Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Maya creates great hindrance in the path of devotional service. Maya doesn't allow the jiva to approach Krishna. And that is Prakipatmika Kriya. This two types of Maya Shakti has two divisions. One division is called Jiva Maya, and second one is called Guna Maya. In Jiva Maya there are three components: Mana, Buddhi, Ahankar, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Guna Maya, in Guna Maya there are 20 components. 20 components. 5 gross material elements, that is keep up Teja, Marud, Vyama. And Pancha Tanmatra, that what you say, Sabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, touch, Sabda, sound, Sparsha, touch, Sabda, Sparsha, Rupa, form, Rasa, taste, Gandha, smell, this Pancha Tanmatra, that means object of sense enjoyment, Pancha Tanmatra, and Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, 5 working senses, 5 knowledge acquiring senses. These are 20. These are 20 components in Guna Maya. Jiva Maya is with the Jiva, and Guna Maya is in material nature, Prakriti. The Jiva Maya covers up the real Swarup of Jiva, that is eternal servant of Krishna, covers up. Jiva Maya covers up. Thereby he identifies himself with the body and says everything mine, I and mine. This is known as covering activity of the Maya. At that time, this Guna Maya gives him these 5 Panchatanmatra, Sabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, the sound, touch, form, taste and smell. In other words, this Guna Maya develops the sense of enjoyment in him. The Jiva at that time wants to enjoy all these subjects of enjoyment, thinking himself the enjoyer. Jiva is not enjoyer, can never be enjoyer. Krishna is the only enjoyer. Angi sarvaja jnana bhokta. Krishna has said this thing repeatedly in Bhagavad Gita. I am the enjoyer. Jiva is not enjoyer. Rather, Jiva is to be enjoyed, or Jiva is to give enjoyment to the Lord. That is what. But being captured by Maya, being forgotten his own Swarup, Jiva thinks himself as enjoyer. That is conditioned soul. That's conditioned soul. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, we are singing the song of Bhakti Vinod Thakur from Kalyana Kalpataru. Bhakti Vinod Thakur has said that thing. Running after this objects of sense enjoyment, jiva revolves in the cycle of birth and death, undergoes different spaces, sometimes higher spaces, sometimes intermediate, sometimes lower spaces. 84 lakhs of spaces, life are there. ভ্রমিতে ভ্রমিতে যদি সাধুসঙ্গ হয়, ব্রহ্মাণ্ড ভ্রমিতে কোন ভাগ্যবান জীব গুরু কৃষ্ণ কৃপাতে পায় ভক্তিলতা বীজ, the same thing. After undergoing and wandering lakhs of brahmandas and lakhs of spaces, if someone is fortunate, he comes in contact with sadhu or he does sadhu sangha. In association of sadhu, he understands that I am Krishna Das. Sadhu sange nija tattva avagata hono, nija tattva jani ar sansar na chahe kenava bhajil maya kore hai. If he comes in contact with sadhu, does sadhu sangha and hears what sadhu says, with concentrated attention, with full faith, putting full faith in the words of sadhu, is fortunate soul, bhagyavan jiva. Then he understands that I am Krishna Das. I am Krishna Das. This is my real swarup, constitutional position. Then he says, alas, I have not become Krishna Das. I have become MāYā Das. I have become servant of Maya. Many lives, lakhs of lives, I have been serving Maya. Then he condemns himself, why I have been serving Maya. Such a rascal I am. Khene Maya Das hobe, horaibe, paramartha dana. Acharya says, Mahārāj says, you are such a fool. You can't understand this thing, that you are eternal servant of Krishna, but you have not become servant of Krishna. You have become MāYā Das. While you become MāYā Das, thereby you lose your invaluable asset, this paramartha dhana, this bhakti dhana, the asset. Kheno MāYā Das hobe, horaibe paramartha dhana. Is only by the association of sadhus, a conditioned soul, if he is fortunate, he has some ajnata sukruti, he can understand this thing, otherwise not. Maya, though external energy, inferior energy of the Lord, still very powerful, very strong, very powerful, very strong. It can aghatana, saghatana, patiyasi Shakti. This has been said. This Maya Shakti, illusory energy of the Lord, is very expert in presenting unreal as real and real as unreal. Very expert. Aghatana, saghatana, patiyasi. She presents unreal as real and real as unreal. That is Maya.